teacher. Just kidding. Emily's also your favorite teacher. She's probably your favorite because I'm mean. But it's fine. So let's go over some rifle stuff. Vocab. A rifle. The bolt. The strap. The tip. The butt. The neck. The shaft. The swivels. Now you try. Bolt. Tip. Butt. Strap. Swivels. Neck. Shaft. I think that's all of them. Great. Let's do some drop spins. We're gonna start at a good right flat, okay? With our thumb wrapped right here. Let's get a good up close view of that. Yep, thumb wrapped. Making sure that we're at a good flat. We have our left arm boxed over at the tip, and our right arm is stuck to our side. When we're doing drop spins, we want to make sure that we have a good push to start, okay? So obviously not like you're going to break your elbow and break your arm off, and you're not going to like whip and do any of that business. All you're going to do is just push, kind of, and keeping your arm glued to your side. Push, okay? Try it again, and push. One more time, and push. Yep. So now what I want you to do is, we'll do it with counts. So I'm going to count you off. I'm going to say 5 and 6. And push. And on push, you're gonna push, okay? So let's do it together. 5 and 6 and push. Good. Try it again. 5 and 6 and push. Good. Let's try to do one drop spin. When we do one drop spin, what we're going to do is use the same amount of push. I'm not going to chicken wing my arm just because I'm releasing. It's still going to stay stuck to my side. And I'm going to push, release at this point where we've been practicing. I'm going to let the rifle float over my hand, and I will grab with a pressed thumb for the rest of the time perfectly at vertical. Okay, so let's try. Starting here, let's push, and 1, 5, and 6, and push, and 1. Good. Try it again. 5, and 6, and push, and 1. Good. Now, you can pause the video and keep trying over and over again. Once you consistently get good at that, I want you to keep your pressed thumb from vertical, and I want you to, from vertical, do another drop spin, releasing at this point and letting it flow over your hand and catching it vertical again. Okay, so you're starting here, and then you just and 1 and 1. Okay, keep trying that on your own. Then I want you to bridge them together. So from flat, push and 1 and 1 and 1, and then you can start to do it faster. Push and 1 and stop. Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about next, is how to stop. So feel free to pause the video and try to just do continuous drop spins. Don't go too fast. This is way too fast. Take a breath. Feel the rifle in your hand. And, so you don't want to go too fast. Let's talk about stops. So what you're doing is from vertical. What you're going to do is literally just do a half, like you're just going to let it float, and you're going to stick your hands in and catch it flat. Just like that. Try it on your own. From vertical to flat. Try it. Vertical to flat. Also, you don't want to be too high. That is like a big issue that we have, even me still. Too high. Woof. There we go. Yep, so now let's do a few drop spins. So starting from vertical, and, try again. Let's do 4, we'll say. 5 and 6 and 4 drop spins with a stop, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Yeah, try it again. 4 with a stop, 5 and 6 again, 5, 6, 7, push, and 1 and good. Feel free to pause the video and keep practicing that as well. The next thing we're going to do is when we're stopping, I want you to do a little bit extra. I want you to actually release with a little bit of a J. And instead of just doing a half stop, you're going to do a full single. So just watch me. Drop spin, 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 single into a stop. Okay? So all I did was I used that same momentum and I just made a little J, let the rifle do a flip, and then I caught at flat. Just the same way I would if we were here. I just caught here, okay? So I want you to try a few drop spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, and with a single. Keep trying, and feel free to pause the video whenever you want, because I know I'm kind of going really fast. 5 and 6 and 5, 6, 7, push, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Good. That is all right drop spins, okay? So everything we just talked about was all on the right. When we're doing left drop spins, you might think, oh great, so easy. Ha ha ha. No, that's inverted. Left is a little bit harder. We start at the same flat that we just ended, and we're ready to start on left. We're gonna push on this side, and the drop spins will be done entirely on the shaft. Okay? Push, and 1, 2, 3. It's the same concept. Your key here is to, even my problem still, after doing rifle for so long, is to still have my arm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Try to keep it still here. And your key is going to make sure that either your middle finger or your ring finger is always in line with the top of the bolt. That's how you know you're doing left drop spins in the right spot. Okay, keep trying. Feel free to pause the video. I want you to just try one, starting from with our right arm boxed, left arm under. Okay, we're starting where it's a little bit farther up, so we're not actually like right here. Okay, that's not until we actually get into drop spins. We're gonna start about right here. We're gonna push, 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 push. Okay, try it again. Push and 1. That's all we're doing. Push and 1, push and 1. Don't left. Push and 1. Good. Try to do consistent ones, if you can. If not, break it down like we did on the other side. Be vertical, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, and then start to bridge them together. Okay, and then stopping is the exact same thing. It's either a half. That was a single. It's either a half, or that was way too high. Okay, a half, I really can't do it. Or a single, like I did the first time. Okay, so either one that you can do, I want you to practice consistently. Don't just be like, oh, well, I want to do the single, so that's the one I'm gonna, like, I want you to be able to, like, you work your way up, basically. That's why I taught these to you in a certain order, okay? We're gonna do them in a certain order in person. So when you're practicing, I don't want you to just be like, well, I haven't practiced like half stops, I've only practiced singles. Okay, like, as you can tell, I have been doing singles for so long that now you can tell that my half stops aren't as good because I haven't been practicing them. So you need to make sure that you practice your half stops and I'll practice mine. So when we do these in person, we'll both be really good, okay? Thanks for watching this video. In our next video, we'll talk about some tosses and stuff, okay? Thanks.